John was feeling lost and dissatisfied with his life. He had a good job, a stable income, and a loving family, but he still felt like something was missing. Then he stumbled upon the book Discipline is Destiny: The Power of Self-Control by Ryan Holiday. Intrigued, he started reading it and found that it spoke directly to him. The book begins by telling the story of Hercules, who was faced with a choice between a path of vice and a path of virtue. Hercules chose the path of virtue, which led to his greatness. The author argues that this same choice confronts us every day, and that we need to choose self-discipline and self-control if we want to achieve greatness in our own lives. John realized that he had been choosing the path of vice. He had been indulging in instant gratification, pursuing pleasure, and avoiding discomfort. He had never challenged himself or pushed himself to grow. But as he read the book, he began to see the benefits of self-discipline. The book argues that self-discipline doesn't deprive you, it grants you freedom. John had never thought of it this way before. He had always thought of self-discipline as a kind of punishment, something he had to endure in order to achieve his goals. But now he saw that self-discipline was actually the key to achieving his goals and living a fulfilling life. John began to implement the book's advice in his own life. He started by taking control of his body. He began to exercise regularly, eat a healthier diet, and get enough sleep. He found that these small changes made a big difference in how he felt, both physically and mentally. He felt more energized and focused, and he was better able to handle stress and challenges. Next, John worked on tempering his mind. He realized that his thoughts and emotions had been controlling him rather than the other way around. He started to practice mindfulness and meditation, which helped him to become more aware of his thoughts and emotions. He learned to observe them without judgment and to respond to them in a more constructive way. Finally, John worked on aligning his body, mind, and spirit. He realized that he had been neglecting his spiritual side, and he started to explore different spiritual practices, such as yoga and Tai Chi. He found that these practices helped him to feel more connected to himself and to the world around him. He felt more grounded and centered, and he was better able to make decisions that aligned with his values and goals. As John continued to read the book and implement its advice, he began to see real changes in his life. He felt more confident and empowered, and he was better able to pursue his goals and dreams. He realized that self-discipline was not a punishment, but a gift that he was giving to himself. In the end, John realized that self-discipline was the key to unlocking his true potential. He had been holding himself back by indulging in instant gratification and avoiding discomfort. But now he saw that by embracing self-discipline, he could achieve greatness in his own life, just like Hercules. He felt grateful for having stumbled upon the book, and he knew that he would continue to refer back to it for guidance and inspiration. In conclusion, Ryan Holiday's book, Discipline is Destiny: The Power of Self-Control, changed John's life. It taught him that self-discipline didn't mean depriving himself of things he enjoyed. Instead, it granted him freedom and control over his life. John learned that physical, mental, and spiritual self-discipline were all essential to achieve greatness. He felt empowered to take control of his life and become the best version of himself. By following the practical advice provided in the book, John can cultivate self-discipline physically, mentally, and spiritually. He can adopt good habits, set limits, and turn away from temptation. He can learn to focus on our priorities, take responsibility for our actions, and avoid negative reactions. Ultimately, the book serves as a powerful reminder to John that the path to true greatness is not an easy one, but it is a path that is ultimately the most rewarding. By fully embracing the principles of self-discipline and consciously choosing the path of virtue over vice, John can truly achieve his full potential and live a life that is filled with purpose, fulfillment, and success. So, if you are looking to unlock your true potential and realize your dreams, then take that first important step towards greatness today by cultivating your self-discipline and committing to a life of integrity, hard work, and dedication. Your destiny is waiting, and the power to achieve it lies within you. Is within you.